Hey there everyone, this is Noah from Knights of 67, back with the third State of Affairs video. If you would like to see the previous State of Affairs video, there will be an annotation in the corner of the video if you so choose. And this one, I have just one story in the WoW community that I would like to announce on, and then just reiterate on some points that I made in my last video. And this one is the most exciting news story I have seen regarding World of Warcraft in probably years. And that is, in the latest build of the patch 5.4 PTR, where they do just numerous tests after, since patch 5.4 has been released on live servers, they've still kept the PTRs up, just testing out new things, and, they do that all the time. And it was recently discovered that now a character level scaling has been implemented for one particular dungeon. Blackrock Spire, which you are seeing on screen, basically it's scaling down level 90s to level 58, and you get to go with a 5-man group and just experience old Blackrock Spire like it was back in the day. And I think that is really, really awesome, and I would really love to see these implemented, not just in, say, Blackrock Spire, but just, really everything. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. Some people thought of the idea of scaling up dungeons to level 90 or just level cap in future expansions, but this is an easy solution, and you see this in like other MMOs where usually involved in like PvP systems. I believe it was like Guild Wars 2, where you can just go in battlegrounds and it'll just scale you up to whatever level so that you can PvP. So if that's all you want to do, then you can just get right into it. And I really like this with WoW, being able to run classic things. I would imagine as of right now, as I said, the only thing they have is Blackrock Spire scaling down to 58. But I would imagine that if this thing comes to live servers, whether it be next patch or whatever, that they will do obviously more content. I would imagine they would start out with like just vanilla instances that people really loved, and maybe eventually move on to like vanilla raids, and then possibly Burning Crusade, and they could do it with really all WoW expansions and eras, and that could kind of, I'm not really sure if it would like, if they would implement some kind of reward system out of it or something like that. I mean, I'm sure they would, because otherwise there wouldn't really be too much of a point of doing it. And since you're scaled down, you can still give obviously level 90 rewards and stuff like that, because your character still is level 90. They're just scaled down for the time being, and so that's really cool. I really like that, and this is something that I've wanted in World of Warcraft for a long time. I just wasn't sure if they were going to scale up things, but this way they don't have to this way they don't have to mess with like scaling up bosses' health accordingly and their abilities and everything like that. This way everything stays the same as it is, except you just scale down people. You just turn them into a lower level, and the technology has been there for a while, and I'm sure Blizzard has just been experimenting with it to a level that they are comfortable with, and now they are releasing it to the public, at least in a test fashion. And I really hope that this thing comes through to live servers, whether it be in an additional patch to 5.4 or whether it be patch 5.5. But I really hope that this is a final thing, because this is awesome. And whether it's just Blackrock Spire for whatever reason, I would imagine that no matter what happens, even if it's just initially Blackrock Spire, there will be more dungeons and possibly even raids to come out of this. The only question being is that if they did this with raids, would they leave it at 40-man, or would they make it 10 or 25? But that's really the only question that I suppose you could really have for this system. But this is a really awesome thing, and when I heard about it, I knew I had to make a video on it, because that's just super awesome. So I would look forward to that, and if you don't have the PTR, you can download it. And I don't believe this is on the PTRs yet, but it will be soon. So you can go ahead and try and test out that scaling thing, and that'll be really awesome. I know I will. And I may make a video of it if I deem that to be worth making a video on. And now some just final notes on this State of Affairs video. You know, last week I stated that I would be, you know, live streaming BlizzCon when I get the virtual ticket and stuff like that. That is still planned to happen. I may be busy initially when Blizzard starts BlizzCon and announces the next expansion or whatever, so I may not initially be on for that, but you can definitely expect me to be live streaming. Whether or not it will be actually watching BlizzCon or not, you know, you can expect me to live stream after BlizzCon or somewhere around then, and just give my thoughts. If not, just make a couple series of videos. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But I do plan on making a few BlizzCon related videos around that. I may make a Halloween related video to something World of Warcraft related or not. I'm not entirely sure. But I wanted to do something really cool for it, and so I'm just trying to figure out what I would make, if anything. So you may want to watch out for that, but no promises on that particular video. And just general things like that. And Hearthstone beta, I am working on some videos for that. And so if you wish to see those will be coming out before too long. And then in the next coming months, my channel will start to gravitate towards other things other than World of Warcraft. Now, World of Warcraft will still be my channel's main focus and just all Blizzard games in general. But you will see other games included in things of that nature and stuff like that. So just something to keep in mind over the course of the next couple months. But for right now, it's still all World of Warcraft and Hearthstone and stuff like that. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this State of Affairs, and I would stay tuned for more World of Warcraft related videos and everything like that. More WoW discussions, all that good stuff. And this is me, Noah, from Knights of 67, and I'll see you guys next time.